Hey there guys, it's 3 here on the Dual Show Pro channel. Guys, welcome back. I am so happy to get back into making videos. And today, Marcus, this one is for you, buddy. Obviously, you can tell by the title, we are going for Rokket. I don't think I ever did a proper deck profile when I first built Rokket back in 2019. Uh, but guys, this is going to be totally fun. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get into it. Alright, let's just get into the monsters. This is actually pretty simple. We're going for triple tracer, triple silver, 2 magna rocket, mostly because I only have 2 ultras, sorry, and triple auto rocket. Yet again, honestly, if I could, I would actually switch out the 2 and 3 right there, but it's perfectly fine. We just want multiple names, multiple fours, get just multiple destruction targets. Just keep it going. I really enjoy this. I think this is a really good ratio. These are not really the best rockets, but for what the deck is meant to do, this feels good, right? To continue with the monsters real quick, we are of course playing triple rocket synchron. Guys, this is our this is such an enabler for a lot of our done synchro plays. I'll get to that in a moment. But to continue the trend, we are playing double exploder and triple absolute router. Absolute router, having absolute router in your first hand is absolutely necessary for the dumb stuff that we are planning to do today. So please play 3. It's absolutely needed. Just do it. It's awesome. And of course, Rocket's being able to bring back both of these guys is so good. For the spells, and of course, we are playing plenty of spells. 1 Super Poly, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, and 1 Monster Reborn. Getting stuff back from grave is so integral for this archetype in general, but also just for the deck because, of course, Synchro. Let's go. To get more of the interesting stuff out of the way, triple boot sector launch. Yes, I know you could get away with just 1, you could get away with 2. Guys, like, if you can just, it's just one of those things. The faster you can bring out boot sector, the better. Yes, you still want to get out Striker Dragon and, of course, search for it, as well as at least for a 1 deck thing. But to me, triple is just too dumb not to do. Triple quick launch. This is like the dumbest card I've actually seen. Like probably in the entirety of the game. Here's a free monster. Have fun with it. Okay. Triple squid. It's like, hey, you know how your monsters like to be destroyed by battle or by card effect? Doesn't really matter. Hey, do that and draw 2 cards, and also get a float at the end phase. All right, I'm down. To match with that, of course, triple supply squad, guys. Squib on supply squad can get you some nice and tasty hand advantage. And yet again, and here's the thing: if somebody wants to waste resources getting rid of supply squad, let them. It does not matter. Go ahead, get rid of my advantage. I'll get more. Don't worry. Double Boar Regenerator, yet again, it's another Monster Reborn, really. The drawing effect is not a big deal, but yet again, just constantly bringing back the rockets is so awesome. On the same note, Return of the Dragons, your level 7s are pretty dope. Absolute Router especially. And also for some of our higher level Dragon Synchros, it's pretty fucking dope. And to round it off, we are doing 2 Dark Holes. Because Dark Hole, to me, with Rockets, is not a minus whatsoever. It just furthers your plays. It might be a little bit slower, but honestly, just making your opponent minus anything on board while you're gonna not just potentially, but actually plus off of it at the end phases, go ahead. I'm perfectly fine with that. Alright. Before going any further, I just want to say, Marcus, I really hope I think I'm gonna make you proud with this extra deck. This is something straight out of your book. Like, the main deck is me, extra deck is 100% you. I hope you're gonna enjoy it. Let's get into it. For the links, 1 striker, 1 warlord, and 1 coral sword. Honestly, that is it. We are not going for link dragons. We're not going to do stupid stuff. We're not going to try to chase that dream. It's over. It's done with. Let's move on. For the Xyz, yet again, warlord, X-Charge Dragon. Honestly, it's a 3000 body. It can help with the deck. It's still useful. But honestly, just a rank 4 with a 3000 body that actually synergizes with the archetype in general is, to me, I'm perfectly fine with that. Number 11, and of course, Red Eyes Flare Metal. Guys, this guy can be very silly, and it's just I feel like this is actually kind of slept on in modern Yu-Gi-Oh. Yet again, yes, rank 7 plays are not as prevalent, but still one of the best cards in the game in my opinion. All right, are you ready? Let's. Oh, this is gonna be nuts. I'm telling you, this is gonna be nuts. One Catastor, one Black Rose, one Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend, one Borreload Savage Dragon, one Beals the Diabolic Dragon. Ooh, I love this card. One Trish. Hold on, I'll get there. One Leo. One Trishula Zero Dragon of the Ice Barrier. I will get to that in a second. And to round everything off, one Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Okay, let me do some explaining. Alright guys, let me explain something real quick. This right here is actually going to be a fairly common board if you run Auto Rocket. Auto Rocket being the level 3 is a bit of the runt. He doesn't really quite fit in. That's 100% understandable. But there's something interesting you can do with that. Of course, you can go for your 8s. But you could also go for an 11. Now, as long as you don't use Tracer's Effect to bring out, of course, one of your Rockets this turn, you can just go for the Synchro, and it's just... Trishula's Zero Dragon, to me, is such a Marcus card. And of course, this is 100% tribute to him. I can't really deny that. But Marcus, if you're watching, I really hope I made you proud. This is just so dumb because it's like, okay, banish 3, this and that, da. They get rid of it, you replace it with Trishula. On top of that, Diabolic Dragon, you really want to bring this guy out your first turn. I mean, it's like, hey, you can't destroy me, you can't do anything, you have to get over me. That's perfectly fine if you can. It's not that big of a deal. I have other means such as Scarlight, which Scarlight destroying your own monsters to burn your opponent. Oh, oh, that sizzle smells so good. Oh, it's like a tenderloin. And of course, Borreload is just really dumb for the deck. Now, yet again, like the link plays are substantially weaker in this build, but still, it's so silly. It's like, oh no, you got rid of my my Boral Sword, Borreload Savage Dragon. It's like it just really gives you more options for your synchro plays. And of course, Leo because we can make 10s. And of course, Black Rose because it's an easy 7. Of course, with these two right here, just nuke the board, reset the game state, whatever. Even better if you have other rockets on field, so in phase you can just basically replenish your board. And one Catastor because, guys, I mean, Rocket Synchron is a thing. Alright guys, I hope you like UC. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Guys, ever since I literally gained like 1 or 2 subscribers from just posting my Cyberdark Cyberdarks Are Too Good video, which is just like it's like a nothing video. This alone, I feel like this is something that's awesome for locals. This is super easy to build. The extra deck might be a little bit harder, to get with certain things. Maybe not, maybe so. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. Marcus, I hope I made you proud, man. I love this. This is such a you extra deck and such a me main deck. It's just perfect. As always, guys, I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.